Please, he's, like, I keep saying it, he suffers enough. Like, Gintoki, just, man, I don't want you to have any more suffering. I feel like at this point, he's like a puppy that's had PTSD, that's just seen so much. It's like, no, no, man, you've had it, you've had enough, but, oh man, like, this actually, for once, as I keep saying it all the time, I think we're actually at the end with, like, everything with Utsuro now, because humanity is something surely great, like, grateful to fear, and I think, like, Utsuro finally realized that, alongside, like, you know, with Shoyo, because at the end, Shoyo, one last time, like, gave, like, Gintoki the little push that he needed to finally finish this off. God damn this fucking chapter. Let's just get into it. So as we know from like the last chapter, Gintoki is standing up once again to try and finish him. And he's getting the same amount of treatment as like Utsuro is. He's getting there slashed up, bloodied up, and he's just, throughout this entire chapter, he's just like, how? You shouldn't even be able to stand. You have been broken a long time ago. What is going on? How are you still standing? How are these mortals, these weak, ordinary humans still doing it? It's like everyone, and I love this, like everyone was getting involved with this. Like, wasn't just Gintoki, Kagura Shinpachi come in straight in. They're getting like completely bad down. Like, he tries to go and finish off Kagura, then his good old dad comes in. Good old fucking dad comes in, blocks and protects her daughter. Kami comes in for like the fucking assist. This is like Dragon Ball FighterZ. You just send in your 2 assists and then you come in to do the cleanup damage. Like, that's what I was loving about. It's like everyone was getting this time through there, and it's just like, we're gonna both hold back like Utsuro right now. Like, I love that no other character but him spoke in this chapter. As they both hold down Utsuro's arms, they're saying, do it now, and Kagura comes in, full goes in like punch style and just goes right through the chest, punching him, taking all the wind out of his sails right there. And then even with that, is he still like bleeding, coughing up blood? He's just like, I've been watching you longer than anyone else has. Like, I know how you like humans are. I understand humans more than anyone. But why is like these weak creatures that feared me, why is this happening right now? Like, just the power of these foolish humans that I try to end, how do they stand? Like, I've hated the true values like of these idiot creatures. It's because I knew that I tried to cast it off. Like, he's denying and then finally admitting that he's wanted to deny that like existence of his for a very long time. And he's just like, how someone like me can hate them so much, but I had the human, the human side of me born that loved and cherished these like creatures. And just throughout all of that, you had that going on. Then you had the Shinsengumi come in, Kondo, like Hijikata, Sogo. They all go in to attack him. It's like all at a time, and you can see everyone is like bloodied up, barely standing, trying to get in there. Like, both like Sogo and Hijikata like trying like to hold him off. Kondo comes in with a diving slash, and then even Shinpachi comes in to back up the Shinsengumi. And throughout all of this, like all of these players, like as you see everyone, like you got Saratobi and the ninjas fighting off his goons. Same thing with Tsukio, like in Kyubey. Like, you got all of these people like fighting him at the same time, and all that Utsuro sees right there, like as he tries to as he sees Gintoki, is the younger version of him, the version that like couldn't cut him down. That was like, this child cannot cut down a demon. He cannot do anything. Like, he sees this weak young self of him, and he tries to reach out for a sword. And I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional as fuck when I saw this panel, the final panel, as like he's going there trying to grab his sword, and then from the back of him, you just see Shoyo. And he just holds Utsuro back, as you see like Gintoki charging in like that and like going to finish off the job. And it's just like, and it's like, is that sword finally gonna reach? Is that finally gonna end this conflict like throughout all of this? And it's just like, oh man, like, and I said that like a couple of chapters ago. I'm just glad that it did not end with the spirit bomb. Like, it wasn't like, this is how we finish it. No. Gintoki needs to finish this by his hand, but I accept everyone getting involved. I completely 100% accept everyone getting in for a swipe and trying to finish the job. everyone needs to do their part to like finish him, and that's just, oh god, this like chapter, I loved it so much, and the fact that it didn't need anyone else talking in it apart from Utsuro was amazing. And it's gonna suck so hard, but if we like see next chapter, or like either when we finally see him go down, because Gintama's proven us wrong so many times, he could still keep going. He could still keep going. Utsuro is a fucking, he's got an endurance on him, I can tell you that much. If we can see Shoyo come out of him one last time, oh my god, I'm gonna tear out seeing that shit just thinking about that. But it's like, it was such an emotional and just good chapter, and I feel like there wasn't so much more to really go into, because it was an entire speech of Utsuro talking about how he feels about humans and describing how like Shoyo felt about them, and seeing just how much determination that humanity has got to put behind this, one of their greatest threats. And it was just like, that's all this chapter really needed to be. It didn't need to go like drag like on this part on there, but just to see like him, like where Gintoki's come from since like he was under Shoyo's wing to now he's trying to like surpass Utsuro right now. It was just it was just a goddamn good chapter, and I had nothing else really to add to this chapter, but it was just good. There was nothing else to add. Honestly, fantastic chapter. Like, really enjoyed it. Gonna be depressed if I see another beheading though, or like at least I could see like if they're gonna do something to him, like you can see Shoyo going down like last time, and like Gintoki has to like swipe him down to finally put him down for good. Like if he has to do that again, it's just like, oh, the man has suffered. Let him just have his peace. Let him just have his fucking strawberry parfaits and just let him like chill around. Like, I think it also helps as well that, like, recently as well, I watched the live-action movie, which I remember I was getting a lot of shit when it first came out, because I was like, well, like, Gintama seems unadaptable into a live-action, like, and clearly with, like, I know, like, also as well the director's done some amazing content as well, but also as well he's had a few hit and misses, I think, like, the Terraform Mars stuff, and it was like, yeah, no, like, I thought that was going to be a dumpster fire. Like, I really wasn't looking forward to it. And, like, I was saying the expectations as well for, like, the JoJo movie. And it turned out great. It was hilarious. I mean, I kind of wish they did their own thing instead of, like, the same fucking Benizakura arc. But it was fantastic. And, like, I could just see this as well in, like, a live-action format as well. I could see this kind of working out with, like, everyone going in, swiping them down. And it just thinks me as well that with this, like, with all this content going on, and thinking how the anime is just going to handle it as well, with the music, with, like, the voices, it's just going to be fucking perfection when that finally comes out, and it's just like, oh my god, I can't take any more about it. It's going to hurt my heart if I think more about Gintama, but yeah, we got that, and we got the anime as well, so there's so much more material and all that to talk about, but that's all from me from this chapter. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, what you thought about it, but that's all from me, and I'll see you guys, though, next time.